Hey there, and welcome to this this yet another Minecraft Alpha series. I know I'm not being original, um, but I wanted to start a new series mainly for myself. Um, when I build stuff in Minecraft, I tend to be very perfectionistic. Is that even a word? I'm not sure. Um, but I have this theme in my head, and I get very nitpicky when it comes to finishing builds, and I'm just being very strict to myself. So I thought to myself, I want to make a world in Minecraft Alpha where I just build nonsensical stuff, but I need a motivation to do it. Hence, why you are watching this. I am mainly using this series as a foot in the door for myself to, make some stuff in old school Minecraft. And also, normally I play on Minecraft Alpha 1.2.6, but now I'm playing on Minecraft Alpha 1.1.2. I think, I might be wrong, but I think this is the version that I started playing on. It definitely looks like it. Maybe it was a bit earlier. But I'm just very excited to work with the limitations of this version. I'm not sure if there's colored wool in this. I hope so, because I might want to do some pixel art, because I've never gotten into that stuff. One thing that I did notice about this version is that there is snow all around. Back in the day, you could either get a fully snowy world or a fully, how do you say it? Normal world without snow. And I want to check this snow world thing out. I kind of want to see what it feels like to be in constant snow. I guess that's what the people in Finland feel like or something. So yeah, obviously I found this huge patch of land, and I think this is pretty cool. I want to flatten this out and really, get creative. But before we do that, obviously we need to make a first house, like a first base. I think it's going to be more of a shelter than a house, really. Just to, get us grounded, have a place to, put our chests and stuff. So that's what we're going to do right now. Obviously I'm talking a lot right now, but also in this series I want it to be like a cozy experience. Jesus, aren't these cows loud? At least they are for me. I hope they're not that loud for you. I want this to be more of a cozy experience than anything. So there might be parts in the videos where I don't speak at all, and I'm planning to have some ambient music playing in the background. If you're not hearing that, then that probably means I didn't go through with it. And if you are hearing ambient right now, then I did go through with it. So yeah, there's going to be parts in the video where I don't really talk and I'm just vibing. And maybe I'll say a little thing every now and then. There's not really any place around here that would make sense for like a first home. I was thinking like maybe somewhere inside of a hill or something that would make sense, but I'm not really seeing. I mean, this is kind of a hill. We could check this out, or maybe a cave somewhere. Maybe that would make sense. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot more space down here as well. Cool. I do really like the vibe of everything being snowy. It makes it feel more real, so to speak, Like in newer versions of Minecraft, obviously, there's biomes. I mean, biomes are pretty old at this point. But biomes were introduced later in this version, and it can feel kind of funky when you're... Hey, a cave. Okay, perfect. We can start here. Ah, fuck. It can feel kind of funky when you're, in a completely snow-covered biome at 1 second and then walking into a desert the other second. I think having a full world with snow like this obviously isn't very fun for most people, but to me it does give it a bit more realism. And I know realism is not necessarily something that you need to look for in video games. I mean, we play video games to escape daily life, to escape reality. But I guess the word I'm trying to look for is immersive. Ooh, cave sound. It feels a bit more immersive, like like Skyrim or something, when you know that everything is going to be like this winter wonderland. You're not going to find any deserts or any jungles. Oh wow, this is a 2-story cave. I'm glad we found some coal at least. It's gonna get us through the night, so that's perfect. Sorry if I'm sniffing a little bit. Just having a little cold, but Jesus, did you hear that? Just heard a bunch of footsteps, but I think that was me. Okay. I mean, I think the world just gave us a house for free. So let's make some torches. There we go. And we can fill up the floor a little bit. I'm just not going to care about aesthetics for now. It just needs to be functional. And we probably need something like a door. Maybe... okay, I have an idea. Just gonna cover this up and move. Oh, there goes the pickaxe. Let's make another one. And some new torches as well. Let's make a staircase that leads down. That way we can cover it with a door. How far down was it? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Or am I being stupid? Let's find out. No, I am definitely not stupid. Well, I mean, there we go. And a door. There we go. I feel like I've just said there we go like a million times. Probably starting to sound like Mario. Okay. I like this. I like this. This feels safe. Can make a quick staircase that leads outside. It's getting dark, so I'm glad we have our house done. Maybe let's just put something like an arch here. I know it's not that pretty, but just need a way to find this house, because everything is covered in stone, everything looks the same, so it's probably gonna be smart. Now, this might be an extremely boring way to start off the series, but I feel like I gotta make a start at flattening out this entire area. So let's place down some torches. Probably gonna get fucked anyway, but we'll see how far we get. It's so interesting that this world looks infinitely more lighter at night. It's interesting, because normally I'm used to seeing just the normal grass, right? But obviously when the whole world is covered in snow, it's gonna look a bit lighter. I always love the feeling of like I sometimes have these memories of biking through the city while it's covered in snow, and I live in a very busy city, but when everything's covered in snow, it kind of dampens out the sound a little bit. I'm not sure if that's the right word in English. So yeah, it dampens out the sound a little bit, and it just makes everything feel so serene. Maybe people who live in countries where it snows can relate to this. Everything just feels so... I was about to make a pickaxe from coal. Everything just feels so serene, and I absolutely love that. So what I'm gonna do now is make a bunch of shovels. And I know iron, or this is even stone. Stone shovels are not ideal. But we're going to have to start somewhere, right? And it might... I mean, we can look for some iron in a bit, but I just kind of want to make a start, you know? So let's just get out and get after it. I should probably place some torches around here so just so that I don't get ambushed by anyone. Oh wow, there is a bunch of coal in here. And a cave? Maybe? Let's see. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, might as well take this iron. But I don't think I want to explore the rest yet. Oh, what the hell? Wait. Huh? What happened? Oh, I fell down. I was so confused. Okay. Let's try to get up again. Wow, I looked away for like 1 second and didn't even notice I fell down. Alright. Might as well make a furnace actually, now that we're at it. You know what? It's dark outside anyway. Might as well explore this a little bit. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, because then we're gonna have iron for more iron shovels anyway. Here we go. By the way, this whole idea of making a long Minecraft video and not having to talk about it, I got this idea from a different YouTuber. I forgot the name, but I want to link him as well, because I don't just want to, you know, take inspiration from him and then proceed not to credit him at all. So I will try to edit this into the video at this point, but there is a chance that I will forget. So if I do, please remind me in the comments, and then I'll let you guys know. Oh, so that's our pickaxe. Okay, yeah, time to go home, I guess. So much coal here as well. Okay, so we got 10 iron. That's a nice start. I'm hearing a skeleton outside. I'm not sure if we should fight it. Yeah, so just gonna take a sip of my tea while this is cooking. You guys also say that you're cooking iron in Minecraft? I feel like there's a better word for that. Smelting, of course, smelting. But I hear so many people say it. Okay, I have a feeling that the skeleton is down here now. Oh! Yup, Yes. Okay, I got an idea. Let's do this like an MLG Pro. There we go. That's 2. Probably gonna need 4 hits. Oh yeah. I'm hearing some more footsteps, I think. Oh, it's a chicken. Okay. I think we're good. Not seeing a lot of mobs. Okay, well, let's get started. Please warn me if a creeper comes up. Just gonna turn down the sound just a tiny bit more. Actually, it might already be very low for you guys. I think I'm gonna turn it up just for myself. There you go. So, I actually got the inspiration to start doing some YouTube videos again by watching one of my current favorite YouTubers, who is Lovestar. Yeah, I absolutely love Lovestar's videos. I think they're so cool. I've really missed it that people do these like 2010 type Let's Plays on YouTube, where all they do is just play the game and not really edit it. Oh crap. Does this work? It's just throwback, isn't it? Okay, yeah, it is. Oh wow, that sound. What? I had no idea that the creeper sound was different in this version. That's so interesting. Learn something new every day, right? So anyway, yeah, I love that 2010 vibe of videos where people just play the game and they talk a little bit over it. But the edit isn't that like, well, mostly it's just uncut, and I love that. I just love like sitting back, watching, you know, it's almost like slow TV, just enjoying the game and not being like overstimulated. Because often I'll be doing something like gaming myself, doing Minecraft or, you know, The Sims, something relaxing. And then I love to just have a video on the background. So yeah, that's perfect for me. Well, ran out of shovels, so let's go back and get some new ones. Gotta watch out for that creeper over there. Okay, so spiders are at least friendly during the daytime. That's nice. That should do it for now. Okay, so while I'm taking this, I want to take you guys with me into the idea here. So I think the first thing I want to build is a tower, or like a skyscraper. Because I always try to make like these really pretty houses in Minecraft. In my other world, there are some videos online of this other world, but in my other world I'm currently making a very traditional Japanese style town. And obviously all these buildings are very low. They didn't have skyscrapers back in the day in Japan. Now obviously they do. But anyway, I've never really built something like a skyscraper in a survival world, and I feel like back when Minecraft Classic was a thing, like the version of Minecraft that you would just play in your web browser, I would make stuff like that all the time. I would only be interested in making hotels. I feel like it's been such a long time since I properly made a nice skyscraper or something. I just want to make a really simple one. Might I say, an ugly one. I also haven't given myself permission to just build something out of cobblestone for the longest time. So I think that's what it's going to be. Just a nice looking, ugly looking tower made out of cobblestone with a bunch of floors, and I think that that will serve as the main base for now. I guess it's also going to be nice to have a view from the top because we're going to build a lot of things. I think something else that I really want to build is a kind of like a college, but more of a like castle type college. So something like the castle from Harry Potter, or maybe something that would be more suitable is the, what's it called? The thing in Skyrim. Winterhold's College of Magic, which is obviously very similar to Hogwarts, maybe even inspired. But yeah, I think I want to make something like that, just a nice castle, obviously also going to be with a lot of stone. Yeah, I just think that's going to be a lot of fun, just building these massive projects. Let's make some more shovels, actually. We actually went through them quite quickly. I wonder if it makes more sense to just make stone ones. Oh, we should probably make a chest as well, shouldn't we? There we go. Let's see, I think I want everything to be this high. Or should we go one lower? Let's see. Whoa, what was that? It's such a weird glitch. Sometimes it just instantly, like that. Sometimes it just instantly mines a block. That's so weird. I definitely don't have that in my other world. I'm also planning to do another video on the Japan type world. Because the other video might be online by the time I post this, or it might not be, so you should check my channel if I did upload it in the end. But I want to make a new video on the Japan world because I've changed so much. I just watched the last video that I made about it, and there is barely anything. I think I've made a lot of progress in this world lately, mainly because I had such a how do you say it, builder's block, writer's block with the other world. I really didn't know what to make at times, but now I feel like I finally really got a vision for the world and what I want to do with it. And especially now that I have this world as well, because I was a bit, how do you say it, conflicted. Because on one hand I really love the nostalgic micro alpha look, but on the other hand I just love making pretty things as well. And obviously I don't want to make it like a skyscraper in the middle of like this beautiful Japanese town, right? But I feel like I've finally given my main world, or forever world as Lovestar calls it, some direction, and that allows me to experiment a bit more in this world. Oh, so I completely got sidetracked. I forgot what I was about to say. The cool thing is though, that in my new world, or newer world, in my Japan world, let's just call it that, my Japan world, I have installed a bunch of mods. I've got the, or not a bunch actually, that's a bit over exaggerated. I installed the Mo Creatures mod, and I feel like if you are watching this and you also played a lot of Minecraft back in the day, then the chance is pretty great that you know about Mo Creatures. It's basically this mod that adds, well, a bunch of more creatures, as the name implies, to your game, which is super cool. And the reason that I like it is because I feel like the creatures that it adds, you could get away with passing them for like vanilla mobs. This day feels so long, I don't know why. So things that are in a game right now, so horses, he added them like back in beta, which is crazy. But also things like ogres, things like raids, which are these like flying ghost type of monsters. Some, I think in the Nether there's some more creatures as well. And also just like really basic things like ducks and birds and mobs that don't really have a function, but they're still really nice because they just add like atmosphere, I guess. It's just really nice to be walking through the town and just hearing the bird songs or hearing the quacking of a duck. There's also a boar, which I really like, which is kind of like a pig, but if you get too close you will become hostile. So that's a lot of fun. There's also wolves, but you cannot tame them. Werewolves as well, which I guess are the least vanilla, but at this point I feel like they're so like iconic that yeah, they have to be part of the mod. Speaking of werewolves, I have been reading this Harry Potter fanfiction that my girlfriend recommended to me. It is called, what's it called again? All the Young Dudes. It is so good. I really did not. So you gotta understand, I never read fanfictions. I am not into fanfictions at all. I've never tried them. In my head, like when I thought of fanfictions, I thought of like Tumblr-esque romances, and I just wasn't really interested in reading anything about that. But now that I've been reading All the Young Dudes, I gotta say I was so wrong. I was so wrong. The person that made this fanfiction did such a good job. Honestly, it is just like reading a real Harry Potter book. I'm going through all of them right now. So I'm reading them together with my girlfriend. We're just like reading them out aloud to each other, which is really nice. And I think we're in book 5 now. And All the Young Dudes is actually this book about Harry Potter's father. And Sirius Black, which is a character from the third movie, and Remus Lupin, which is also a character from the third movie. And yeah, some more characters, but I can't really get into it without spoiling too much. The fanfic is like 1,500 pages long. Yeah, like it's a lot. And I'm now at like page 1,000, and I did not expect to get through it so quickly. I was like, if I start this, I'm gonna be busy for years. But I've been getting through it like extremely fast, which is super nice. So yeah, I'm super excited about where the story is gonna go. I've yet to finish it. I'm also kind of afraid of finishing it because I'm scared that, you know, like I'm not gonna know what I have to do with my life after finishing this book. But yeah, I'm super invested in it, especially because I was into the Halo books some time ago, and then I felt like I kind of finished all the good ones, or at least the ones that are considered good online. And I tried some other ones, but they didn't really hit me the same way. So I was really trying to fill this gap that that the fiction book should fill. But yeah, I'm so glad that I finally found one now. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think of a plan here. So, because the thing is, I want to make this castle, right? And it's going to need a lot of room. So maybe it would make more sense to put this tower like somewhere here. So this is all this height, right? Let's see. That would mean I would have to get rid of all of this dirt, which is not a lot anymore. And then I would have to make this part higher. Yeah. I think that would make sense. Alright. So, let me think about this. Because the thing is, we're going to have to get a lot of cobblestone as well, right? Because the first thing we're going to make is a super, super, super big tower. And in order to get cobblestone, we're going to need something like a quarry. But wouldn't it make sense to make something that is a build in itself as well? So maybe just like a quarry that goes down really far, but then also it has glass on top so you can see through it or something. Yeah. I think, you know what? I'm just gonna make a tower from dirt and look down at what we've got right now. And then maybe we can figure out what we want to do. Okay, so this is a huge patch of land, actually. Maybe it would be cool to make the castle somewhere over there, because the castle doesn't necessarily like need a bunch of flat ground. However, the tower will, but it won't take up as much space. Maybe it would be fun to make the tower somewhere over there. And then in here, yeah, let's see. I think I want the center of everything to be in here. Like, it would be cool to just have a bunch of builds here. Maybe like a creeper statue or like some other buildings. And yeah. Then how about a quarry somewhere? Let me think for a second. You know what? Let me take a sip of tea. Really think this through. It's kind of cold. There we go. Jeez, I gotta stop saying there you go. I'm saying it so much. I'm unsure. Like, so what about a metro system or something? That would also be cool, right? But I don't really have anywhere to go yet with the metro system. That's the thing. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted. Huh. What to do? What to do? You know what? Let's just go here and decide on where to build the tower, and I think that will be a nice first step. So the tower house, I think it would be nice if maybe we would do something like this, and then let me think. How do I want it to look like? Maybe window, 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 ooh, window, oh, window, wall, wall, wall. Does that make sense? That does not make sense. Wall, 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 window, window, window. Ah, wall, wall. There we go. Window, window, window. Wall, wall, wall. This is probably super annoying. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. Actually, are those 4 windows? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm being so stupid. Yep. This makes sense. Yeah, I think this is nice. You know what? This is great. This is great. I am so excited to build this. So yeah, I think the second step now would be to get some stone. A lot of stone. A lot of stone. You know what? I'm just gonna start down here. See what happens. We'll think about a quarry later. Just want to get some stone to start off. Because I think for this episode, I just want to really get the foundation down of the house. Or tower, I should say. So that we have a starting point for next episode. But I don't want to like completely, you know, make the whole tower from scratch, because that's gonna take ages. But yeah, we can make a little starting point. Probably also gonna want some baked stone or whatever it's called. Baked stone doesn't sound very appetizing. Right, let's put some of this in the oven. At least we're gonna have a bunch of dirt already. Don't know what we're gonna use it for. Well, I mean, I think in a tower I will want to have a bunch of floors with wheat. Because obviously that's just a very nice and sustainable way of getting food. On the other hand, I do feel like it would also be a very fun project to, you know, have a building dedicated to farming later on. But yeah, just as a starting point, obviously it would be nice to just have some like wheat supply in my own house. Oh, there goes the pickaxe. I was so late for noticing that. Do we not have any more iron? Should probably get some more iron soon. So yeah, if you're still watching this, thank you, first of all. I really appreciate the time you're giving me. And second of all, I would love to know where you're from. Feel free to leave a comment and tell me about you. Tell me about your life. I'm so curious as to who's watching this. I have like streamed before in the past, and I remember this one time I was streaming and I only had like 1 or 2 viewers. And like, I don't know, in the back of my mind, like 1 or 2 viewers, you're always like, that could be just me, like the Twitch website recognizing it as me, or just some bot or something. And this one time there was actually a person in my live stream, and I was like, what? And talking to this like completely strange person over the internet was just so fascinating to me. I don't know, like, it sounds so weird, right? But just the fact that, because like me personally, I only watch like established YouTubers, maybe like some smaller ones, but I rarely watch any YouTuber that does not like have any views, right? So for me, like the fact that someone goes like out of their way and actually watches this like a real person, that's just insane. So if you are a real person and if you're watching this, please let me know, because it would be so much fun to get to know you. And yeah, I definitely hope that more people will be watching, but on the other hand, I am doing this like first and foremost just for my own like entertainment, and just to explore this version of Minecraft a little more. So if nobody watches, that is also completely okay. Just gonna take this. There we go. I think I've probably got enough stone now for like a foundation. You have some big stone? Yep. We're also gonna need some sand actually, for like some glass and stuff. Alright, so my idea was to... Oh no, you know what? That doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense. We have to go back. We have to go back. That's it. Okay, let me just figure this out for a moment. So my idea was to have the corners made out of this stone, but then preferably like this, right? And then the windows like this, but that's not very pretty, is it? Maybe it should be something like this. That looks better. Alright, I think I like this. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so we're out of stone for now. But yeah, I think this is gonna be fun. It's literally just a cobblestone tower. But it's gonna be so much fun to make. This is a mistake. There we go. Yeah. You know what? I think I might end the episode here. I have no idea how long I've been recording for now. I should probably... Oh, 46. You know what? We can keep going just a little more, I think. Let's just finish at least the foundation. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Here's the dealio. I'm gonna get some sand. No, you know what? No, sand? No. Okay, that's like way too much of a hassle. Let's just get this cobble. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm being so like hectic. I wonder if I can make a texture pack to make the trees look white as well. That'd be really cool. Actually, I bet there's somebody out there who's already done that. I'm gonna look for a texture pack after this video. I should write it down, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Where is the... Ah, I can write on this. Okay. Look for texture pack. Texture, that gets the point across. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think that would make it so much more immersive. However, that would kind of beat the purpose of getting to know this version of Minecraft, wouldn't it? But it's, I mean, it's only for the, like, the trees, though. I don't even want, like, a different texture. I just, kind of like the neon. Okay, this is gonna piss some people off. I don't want to say that the neon green annoys me, because I think it's beautiful and I think that it is like a staple of this version of Minecraft, but hear me out. I think just with the snow and all, it looks a bit out of place. That's all. So maybe we can figure something out to fix that. Also, would it be prettier if we raise this like this? And then like the actual floor would be here? What do you guys think? And how high do we want each floor to be? That was probably a waste of big stone. Oh no, my pickaxe. Fuck. Alright, so that's a bunch of questions for next episode, I think. Yeah. Alright, I'm excited though. This episode we got our first project started. I know it doesn't look like much, but hey, we survived. We got some iron. We are getting a bunch of stone, and I feel like this is going to be a very fun first project, and then obviously we're going to continue with like a lot of castles and that sort of thing, so it's going to be so much fun. Alright, well, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you later.